Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome in, welcome in. Gummed, congratulations on first. Seuss with a 69th. Nice. Thank you guys for your daily lightning bolts. Hope you're all having a great day. Gum is pretty cringe. Nice. And a psychic ice type. Meowdy Seuss, Meowdy. Hold on, what's a psychic ice type? I know they exist. I think? Literally, Ice Rider Calyrex and Mr. Rhyme. How dare Twitch hide the notification for me for a whole 8 minutes? Get good? Why are you not lurking on my channel 24/7? Oh, also, don't forget Jinx! Slept all day? Why the fuck were you sleeping all day? What the fuck have you been doing? That's fucked up! No, I hope you had a good sleep, though. Nothing wrong with catching some Z's when you need them. I've had the slowest day at work of all time. Like, I was just randomly sending messages to people that I haven't spoken to in a while. Just randomly, like, hey, what's up? I'm bored. What's up all night? My room has lingering heat. The rain does nothing until the temps remain down for at least a week. I mean, to be fair, yeah, fair. The heat really has seeped into the walls. Listen, when I was starting up stream, like, it was a quick downpour out here. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. I went running this morning, and it was just after a proper rainfall. It was so nice to just walk around, to just run. Temperatures were nice. Had to dance around all of the puddles and whatnot. You might have terrible ventilation. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Can you not band together with some of the other rooms to just open up the doors towards each other so you can have a breeze come through at least a little bit? Hi, Chase. Thank you for the hydrate. I love your face, buddy. Smell? Ugh. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I love yours. That doesn't negate the fact that I love yours as well. Duh. Hi, Dark! Foul smell. I don't know why that is... why that's so funny. It was 110 today. What's that in, like, sensical units? That's, like, really, really hot, though. Isn't it, like, up towards 40 degrees? 44?! How are you still alive? That's... Both your faces? Well, I love yours. My room is 24 Celsius at night. Yeah, it's been terrible. I'm so happy that rain has started falling and we went back down to like a very comfortable 20 degrees Celsius. I'm still in my shorts. I'm still not gonna be in any of the, like, I'm not gonna wear long jeans yet. It's gonna Valentine. Listen here. Why, whoa, put the blicky away. Well, that went a direction I didn't expect to. Noted. Eats gum next because gum. Okay. And people are getting forward in my chat. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen in my chat. You know what? You know what? I'm not one to kink shame. If that's what gets you off, then hey, I'm not judging. Val, you literally ate Chase's gun and gum. Why do you think you get the kitty scratch right now? You don't deserve it. And my actual kitty is in the other room. Alright. Who wants the random kitty scratch at Val redeem because he doesn't deserve it? I'm waste disposal? Wow. Me? Okay. Here you go, gum. This is for you. Who's a good boy? Hi, Ami. Sorry that you dropped in on that. Apparently, chat is in a mood today. So, yeah. We're I just wanted to play some Pokemon, man. I just wanted to play. I'm not even fazed by it, to be honest. Okay, you know what? Fair. You somehow tolerate spades. Which... I'm joking, I like spades. Gum's the one who incited it? What do you mean? Wait. What? Why? You were the one that started eating Chase's gun. You're the one that started eating. Was expensive. You name. See what you did here, Val? That's fucked up. I'm enjoying this way too much. Yeah, no, same. The epic music in the background is not really helping. I tolerate a lot of banter between Spades and Bacon. They make fun of me a lot. I mean, to be fair, you do it to them as well. You're just a little bit more subtle about it, and I really appreciate that about you, okay? Listen, Val, listen, what did I say? I'm not kink shaming. I'm not kink shaming. All tells us what Gum is into, but hey. Holy shit, I've not heard this song in 10,000 years. Very subtle. Yeah, no, we're very subtle. Listen, do you know... Did you not know? They called me Subtle, Mr. Subtle in high school. Yeah, it's a throwback. Ah! Oh wait, this is the Amelie version, right? Yeah, it is. As bullshit as it was, they called me Shinbreaker in high school. Damn. Middle school? I mean, to be fair, for us, middle and high school kind of blend together with the way Dutch education system works, so. But yeah, no, why did they call you Shinbreaker in high school? What the hell were you doing? Hello? Why were you picking fights? Why has nothing changed? You're still picking fights! Recess soccer field, yeah. Val was doing all of it, yeah? Walked around with a pipe. Damn, Val, I didn't know you were walking around with a Meganium. People didn't surrender the ball, so I had to convince them. That's not how it works! Story for high school nicknames, but that'll be for another time. Yo, Ami, when are we playing again? When are we playing games again? Wait! Wait, we're literally playing games next week. What am I talking about? I was about to say, we're playing games literally next week. Never got a red card. We didn't have a referee. No, of course hard if there's no referee. You were playing Inazuma 11 without the superpowers. There was no fucking referee. How are you allowed to still play? Why did the other kids be like, you know what? Yeah. This kid's fine. I assure you, everybody that was playing with you on the first day that happened was gonna be like, yeah, you're allowed to play, but you're never allowed to play against us. You know, just do what you want to do. Don't go overboard. Very well, my threat. I was a dedicated goalkeeper because of it. Ah, that is important information to have. You can get away with a lot more bullshit if you're doing that. I want to deal with me for the goal, so I'm gonna have to deal with long shots. Aha! No, that makes sense. No, that makes more sense. Still though, I assume that the very first time it happened, all of the kids were like, don't want to play against that guy. Keeper skill fear factor. Man, I would have whooped. No, I would not have whooped your ass. I don't really care for soccer IRL. I don't think we would have been friends IRL in that stage, though, because holy fuck. As we Dutchies love to say, do normal! Say I'd whoop your ass, but I'd be sooner to whoop your shins. See, I've experience with that, so I'd be able to dodge that. Also, tangent, because I don't know, who cares. I've been responding to like social housing, social rent, which is a system in the Netherlands where, you know, those are rental houses that are governed by like housing corporations, and they are on the cheaper side of the spectrum, so below €1,000 usually. I very much finally I've been on the waiting list for over 7 years, which, considering the housing crisis, is not long. But I'm finally getting there, and I finally get to view a house this coming Monday. I'm extending my year contract of work. So, oh hell yeah! Yeah, man, I really need to take a break. I need to take a little break from my work because I notice I'm kind of burning out. Good part is, remember? Do you guys remember the fuck ass coworker from the beginning of the year? That guy who got fired because he was literally intimidating a coworker. He still had, because he had a set contract instead of a part-timer contract like I do. He still needs to make hours. Yeah, fuck him. He still needs to make hours. There's still a couple of hours that he hasn't fulfilled yet that were still in his contract, and I assume he already got paid for them. So this Sunday, originally, I was meant to cover because the regular coworker that does the Sunday shift on her own is on vacation, and so boss asked me like a month or two ago, like, hey, would you be able to cover for that and that? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? If it's once, sure. I don't want to work every Sunday. I don't want to work every week. I don't want to work weekends usually. But these 2 weeks, because so many people are on vacation, I'm fine, okay. And not in a fun way, exactly. So originally I was meant to do the Sunday shift. And Sunday shifts, you work on your own. It's noon to 5. It's 5 hours. None of the difficult things have to be done. Just make sure that the store doesn't become super messy. Just help people with their packages and make some photos and just hang around and not worry too much. So that was originally the plan for me this week, but I guess you can see where this is going. The boss suddenly asked me, he's like, hey, would you want me to ask fuck-ass coworker to work this Sunday shift if he can work? I'm like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no, because for me, the amount of hours that I work, like if I work a couple of extra hours, doesn't matter for me in terms of like income. So I'm like, sure? 10 point stat, my point count is in 1,000 at the cursed brain rot number. You'll be fine. You only need 200. So yeah, it was really. He suddenly texts me like, yeah, this guy can work. And I'm like, sweet. He doesn't have keys anymore, right? Tell him to come in on Saturday. He can have my keys for the day. If I will work with fuck-ass coworkers, an hour of lifespan lost. But that's the beautiful part. Fuck-ass coworker is gonna be there on his own. Do I care what kind of damage he's gonna do? No. Because it means I do not have to work 5 days in a row over the weekend. So my Sunday freed up, and immediately, as soon as boss told me, like, yeah, no, he can work, I texted my D&D group that was like, hey, this was the only day until, like, middle September that we otherwise could have done. And I was like, oh, that's the one Sunday shift I have to work. So I immediately texted them, like, yo, you motherfuckers still on for D&D? And everybody's like, yes! So we're playing D&D. Right before the return of the Soul Link with Magi! Which is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So I'm really looking forward to that. Just having the fun times. I'm just in a Pokemon mood. I really noticed. I'm in a Pokemon mood. Speaking of which, we're actually here for Pokemon. So shall I swap to the game? Actually, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to yap a little bit. It's stuff has been happening. And it's just, I don't know. There are things that I need to think through about how I want to approach things, but I'm having fun. So anyway, shall we go over to game? Have you seen my image and pics? Did I? When did you post this? When did you post this? Oh yeah, I did see that. I completely forgot to respond. Whoops. But hey, that's a new cooler and a graphics card. How many kidneys did you have to sell? And where did you get them? None? Bowl? God damn. That's insane. Hell yeah. External seller for the GPU. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, in the meantime, let me go over to the game. Saved a couple months, shakily. Yar. But I barely even started. What the fuck do you want? I haven't even started. Saved a couple months. Fair. Fine. Move. You know what you gotta do, right? Yeah? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah? Want to clean those scratchers? Still waiting to buy a MOBO, CPU, and PSU from a groupmate. It's a MOBO. For using my RAM and my PC case? Hell yeah. Oh, motherboard. Never mind. Listen, I'm not smart. I'm not all that technical, to be honest. I have to get an actual PC soon. I hope you get an actual PC soon. All right, couple of things. I did keep playing. There's specifically one thing that popped up in front of the hotel. If you played the game, you know. But yeah, we have to battle L, aka Lysander. I have 7 reward match wins so far. I know that at 15 we get to have more Tawny backstory stuff, so we're ready to jump into that some more. And Mabel's research I've been completing a lot more, so we're on our way to the Master Ball and the Shiny Charm. Filling the Mega Evolution Pokedex I assume is going to happen once we get Mega Floette. Other than that, we're just gonna yeet some Pokeballs, catch these, and win some Pokemon battles. Master Ball, and I'm reminded, Pokemon Go 10th anniversary celebration is a super simple quest to catch 10 Pokemon per 10. If you do both, you get a Master Ball, Mega Energy from Mewtwo, and a free Mega Mewtwo Y with perfect IV. What the fuck? Ow! What? What? Yeah. You know, it almost makes me download Pokemon Go again. Win 500 Pokemon medals. Yeah, make that 1,000. I assumed there was gonna be one more. But considering I have to get through the ZA Royale anyway, that's just something that happens. Mega Evolution Pokedex is just gonna be complete after this, I assume. So I need 100 points more, which will be done, like, I don't know how many points I need for the final one. My friends have invited me to play Pokemon Go. I mean, listen, I've had some fun with Pokemon Go. It is by far not a bad game. Oh, also, look at this cute outfit. Look at this cute outfit. I kind of want to score IRL now. You get the DLC, there's other easier quests that can help you, help get you to level 50. We'll see how far we can get. First thing after my new PC's built, I will be gifting my neighbor so we can play together. Okay, so Dark gifted me Pal World. And I've played together with Dark for a little bit. It doesn't click for me. Maybe I have to play either on my own or with someone else, and that's not a slight to Dark. I love you, Dark. But sometimes some games you don't play with certain people. There's nothing wrong with that. But I haven't felt the hype for Pal World all that much. Something to attribute to you. Wanting to paint nails? Hell yeah, Gumbo! Let's go! Let's fucking go. I have been peeling my nails, like so I don't know. I want them to be a little bit longer again. I need to completely trim them so they're all equal again, and then I can start painting them again. Kept in my mind all the way back in RE5. Hell yeah, yeah. Seeing you play and messaging you, you said the mistake was playing with others from the start. Yeah, that's usually like the thing if I start playing with other people, these kind of games. And I think the only game where I haven't had that problem is with V Rising, because I was playing that with Miko. I don't know, there's something about having to figure it out on my own, but having other people around you that will just that already know what they're doing much more than you do, in a way puts me off of the game, if that makes sense. There's that underlying anxiety, I guess, where I don't know if I'm good enough to compete, or you know the kind of bullshittery that your brain goes through. Okay, I think we have all of our steel types now. Yeah, we do. And Pal, well, I can totally understand that. Pal abilities don't change, so when you start anew, you'll beatline whatever you know gives you the biggest early boost. Yeah, so in that regard, when I started playing a new server with them, it's also the case where, hey, these guys already know what they're doing, and I feel left behind. So I don't know what's optimal yet, and when I see other people do the optimal stuff, I feel like I'm falling behind and I'm not having fun. I felt about Ark Survival Evolved. I love dinosaurs, but playing with other people and they did everything for me, ruined the game. Yeah, and like I said, the only time I didn't have that was when I was playing V Rising with Miko, and I think that's either because that was for me just funny tee-hee ha-ha shit, and Miko at times pointed me towards, hey, can you do this? Can you grab that? Oh, this is how that works. Oh, hey, I know something fun that might interest you lore-wise. So I think that's very much a thing of how that could be a Miko thing, and I love playing with Miko, and I really, really hope that her PC issues get solved soon, because I do really want to play V Rising again. It's a really fun game. But it felt really comfortable, and eventually invited me to just branch out on my own without feeling like I was lagging behind, because I also knew at that point, like, hey, at least I'm on the same level, and I know that if I can do this, or I don't know how that works, then I can quickly ask her, like, hey, how do I do that? How do I do whatever? So that was a really, really chill way, and especially because we also had that end goal, I guess. I think having that end goal, like, in the end, you have to fight Dracula. And knowing that there's an end goal to it helps me immensely. And in Pal World, I have no idea what you're working towards. And especially if you start playing together with people that already know the basics, they are not gonna pay attention to the lore. They're not gonna explain that shit to you most of the time, unless they're really into the lore. So then I'm also like, well, what now? Play on a heavily reduced XP curve, I can't really fly ahead of progress. I can't go to higher level areas without grabbing a low level upgrade. Fair. Could tell you, but not gonna lie, the basic questline tells you what's happening. Yeah, and that's the thing. If I want to properly enjoy Pal World, because I'm not gonna say that I completely hate the game. That I can see why people like it. I just do not understand the extreme hype for it. I still think that the creatures mismatched the world that they're in. Yeah, I need my own pace. And I have so many games to play, and Pal World is just not that priority for me. Okay, we need 2,300 points, so we already have 1,000, so 1,300, 1,000. We are 100 points short. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, I really do have to do the thing. I really do have to win the 1,000 battles. Oh, that's fucked up. I mean, a lot of it is gonna be done through the legend, through the ZA rail, but yeah, no, like I said, I still think the pals mismatch the world and the playstyle, and I know that's kind of the point, but if I want to play a cute creature collector and do battles with it, I want the world and the creatures to match. when I think of a cartoon filter. I mean, yeah, but... Okay, so... Here's my thing, and I know that they're slowly moving away from it, especially since the 1.0 release, but so many pals are just Pokemon. The training battles give you more than enough where you don't have to do the Mega Dex completion. I assume that, but the Mega Dex is just gonna happen as I assume as soon as I either catch Zygarde or receive Mega Floette. I don't know which one happens first. I assume Zygarde. I assume that I have to do the Tawny quest first before I get Mega Floette. But that's the one hole. That's the one hole here. Is Mega Floette. Enough original creatures to be honest, but most of what's been marketed early on has definitely shown signs of No. Not just showing signs of similarities, straight up copying pals. Also, hi JD, I love your face. I'm so sorry I didn't address you properly. At least almost every task to get level 50. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, that's why I also don't mind the cartoony look that Pokemon still has. Because the aesthetics of the world are built around the creatures. And with Pal World, that's just not the case. I'm not saying that's necessarily a good or bad thing. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just saying it does not work for me. If it's on purpose, sure. But I will have a hard time fully immersing myself in that world. Also, JD, I'm so glad that you're here. I need to show this off to everyone now. First of all, I've been catching a lot of these nonsensical idiots. I already have Alpha Meowstic, so that one can go. The kick emote actually flinks corpses far ahead. There are emotes? I didn't even know there were emotes! Alright, so you know I have a box of all the Pokemon that I want to use? Mods, can I get a quick shout out for JD? For our lovely Jason. Because they gifted me this adorable little Raichu. I know JD doesn't stream anymore because of the AI bullshit on Twitch, which you're totally valid for. But I don't know, it's what I can do. It's all I can do for now to show you how grateful I am. This little fucker is going to be hyper trained. And is going to be a physical attacker because I want shiny Mega Raichu X. I appreciate you. Come over here and kiss me sloppily. This messenger of love NPCs, even I will give you some free stuff for doing a specific emote. See, that's the thing. None of that is marketed. What's the story? I want to know more about what that game is about. What else was I training? Gotta go to work soon. Hope you enjoyed the little lass. I will! I'm keeping her off the team right now just so I can purely EV train her. She's already max speed. Wait, I think I have enough to raise her to max attack now. Nope. Do I have muscle feathers? Yar. Give a small lore snippet will help for this. Yeah, if it's something that will help me get more immersed in that game, yeah, sure. I don't care too much about spoilers for that game. It's something that I know, like if I know what I'm working towards, then I'm okay with the journey. Journey before destination. Strength before weakness, life before death. Anyway, come on. It's still warm in here. Sorry, I had to make sure that my fan was blowing my way. But yeah, JD did finish the DLC today. Ooh! I really look forward. I think maybe next week I can start playing the DLC when I have money again. So I'm really looking forward to that. The ancient civilizations were really advanced and were the ones who built the towers. They also are the ones who sealed the World Tree for reasons found inside. I haven't even made it to the World Tree, to be honest. So yeah, maybe if I find the time, I'll sit in VC and just play a little bit. I hate that the light ball is only for Pikachu. Like, give Raichu some love in that regard. I say, as he just got 2 megas. But hey, like, that's cool lore. And that makes it a little bit more interesting to go about. Because, here's the thing, right? You have, in my opinion, what Palworld looks like is a combination of regular Pokemon without trying to look like Pokemon, but also very much trying to evoke the feeling of Pokemon and completely missing the mark because Pokemon with guns. Your regular base building like V-Rising, Minecraft, you name it, gather resources, build your shit. And there's that exploration aspect that is really reminiscent of Breath of the Wild. And they try to mash it together in a way where with Pokemon you always know what you're doing. You always know where you're going, you always know where you're going to end up. No matter the game. With those base builders, you are already going in with the, oh, except if it's V-Rising or specifically a game like that, you know you have an endpoint. V-Rising does it really well because you specifically see what you're working towards with all of the bosses that you fight. Breath of the Wild, you know you have to eventually fight Calamity Ganon. That is from the very start very clear. It goes, now love your face. Bye, JD. I love your face. Well, 3 is an endgame goal. Until then, the main goal is to gather the key spheres. Okay, because then I know at least a little bit where I have to go. But that's the thing, right? Knowing that now is kind of awkward in the way that why doesn't the game... Like, I know it gets presented pretty early on. And maybe I got skipped over, and maybe I need to properly do a first playthrough and see it in the opening. But the World Tree being the thing that is what you work towards should be in the opening sequence, in my opinion. Don't even have to say, but give me something to reach for. Being found in the towers. The towers are the key when you wake up and you... The towers are the key. Okay, but... I don't know, maybe I just want my handheld a little bit too much here. Maybe I'm also nitpicking because for the longest time I've not cared about Palworld at all. That is very much possible. There are NPCs and missions that lead up to tackling the towers and heading to the tree. Hans explains the lore of what's going on. Yeah, so, like I said, maybe I just have to play it on my own first. I think that is the more important part here. What else do I need? I need 2 more rock types. And then we focus on the rest. Dragon types is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because it's extremely far away from the start. It's big enough to form a curiosity, but until you beat the last area, you don't get told, hey, world tree time. Yeah. But again, that's not necessarily a fault of the game, but it is not what I like in a game. It is not my personal preference. Let me quickly go grab 2 rock types. Where do I find Grung? I can quickly go get Aggron, I guess. I just left that. A Barracle, I guess? Wasn't until this big update way to try to streamline the story and make it a bit more concrete. Yeah. They didn't add the world tree. Okay, so before this, so for me, my personal tastes, I was right. Pal World would have completely put me off before 1.0, and it's already having a hard time gripping my attention. What else do we have? Some rock. Wait, how is there a pinnacle here? Oh, and on the water. I remember. There's no rock types there. I guess Larvitar? Could be multiple Larvitar in there. It's fun to grapple tech around. You can unlock a grappling gun and use the momentum. You can glide far distances. See? That's cool shit! That's cool shit! Doesn't change the fact that I still want the monsters to make sense in the world.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
Who posted them? Did he? You fucking jackass. What up, bitch? I love your face. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna do some sit-ups. One. Two. Four. 5. That's it. Okay. Thank you for that. Even without the creatures, the world is pretty and the bling alone. Okay, but that's exactly my point. If you take away the creatures in Pal World, what realistically changes? Basically nothing. You have a very pretty world, you have a good base builder, and now apparently you have story. Manual labor suddenly becomes required. And there's plenty of games that just completely circumvent that in other ways. The pals, unless I'm actually missing something, don't add anything. Oh, don't get me wrong. There are some creature designs in there that I absolutely adore. There are some good-ass creature designs. They, except for base building and saving your sorry butt, from time to time from other pals, don't add anything. You can take them out of the game and nothing fundamentally changes. From what I've seen, again, that's the big asterisk from what I've seen. Unless the pals actually take up more of a central stage in the lore, and they probably do, because I haven't gotten that far, but yeah, I don't know. Again, I probably should go much further. I probably should definitely go much further, and all of this will be explained. I'm looking for rock types. I have a love-hate relationship with the hostility system of power. Some pals are aggressive by nature, but once you're high enough level, they become docile to you. Yeah. Wait, does that count as me catching it? Yeah, ever play MVC? I'd love to peek in. Fair enough, fair enough. Did I get it? Whoops. Rude. Bitch, why do you keep making me plank? Plank with me. And the aggro system is absurd and a needless amount of AoEs. There you go. Because it makes you angry. Fuck you. No, I'm at work. Then why the fuck are you here? The floor is dirty. That's the reason. That's the actual reason. Bitch, you better do a plank when you get home.
I'm going to kill you.
Here we go.
And then kill you again.
It's still difficult. Bet? Okay, I'm awaiting your message once you get home. I don't care if I'm asleep or not. I probably won't be. I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Okay. 20 more seconds. I sent you some of my favorite pal designs, maybe a couple cool bases I saw in the community. You're free to send them, like, I don't mind if you send them in, like, games or anything. So... Oh, okay. I'll send games? Yeah, thank you. Also, I didn't hear the Eggman kill the sound redeem because I was planking, but that's because I took off my headphones, so it probably played. It was supposed to glove because it's making me blank. Thank you, Val. But yeah. Anyway, Clobber. Clobber. Ah, Clobber. I love Clobber. Clobber is it's a silly guy. Ah, okay. Anyway, we got the rock types. Yeah, I am. Hell yeah. We need to hang on to that whimsy. Dark types. I think the Houndours in Area 6 are the easiest for this. So let's go do that. And then we just need dragon and ghost types. Can I catch some 24 Giratinas real quick? I think that's easiest. But also first, let me go do the match here. Actually, I lie. I lied to you all. This is my message for you guys. The Google Doc will be here in a bit. Everybody call Clobber gay right now. For no other reason than teehee. Last Pal World thing, I love and hate the variant system. Some pals have a variant that isn't a shiny, but it's basically a recolor with different type. Example being Bushy and Bushy Knock, where Knock just makes it the dark type. Okay, I cannot fault Pal World for that, when I'm still a big Dragon Quest fan. Call me straight, I dare one of y'all. Get some more protein. What's a good one as the final one for Raichu? Because we maxed out attack and speed. Okay. And then I guess HP, just a little bit of HP. It won't have any effect, never mind. Wait, what are you not... Wait, do you... Didn't get anything else, right? I may need to lower special attack real quick. Can't go any lower, okay. Special defense. Can't go any lower. Defense. Huh, never mind. Straight enough to take up that there. LOL! The all Nintendo Elite is bashing power freezing Pokemon designs. Enough Pokemon designs copied. No. As much as I love Dragon Quest, that is the perfect example of of inspiration taken. Pal World straight up copied Pokemon. Straight up and just changed one or two things around. The only way that we can get the comparison between Dragon Quest and Pokemon is if you compare Generation 1, when Pokemon didn't have a really specific design philosophy yet that they do in later generations. That makes it that Pokemon in Generation 1 will have a lot of the standard fantasy RPG tropes. Like you have your slime, you have your bats, you have your name it. And those are just standardized RPG monsters. You will find them in Dragon Quest, you will find them in Final Fantasy, you will find them in D&D, you will find them in the first generation of Pokemon, you'll even find them in Digimon. Doesn't matter. Pokemon has changed enough of the design and it's not copying Dragon Quest. Because that one I've seen it float around, and at first I was like tee hee haha, but it's not true. And with that, y'all are stuck in ants. Well, not all of you, but you know what I mean. What are your stats looking like, actually? Too much all over the place. That's okay. Battle. Battle. Who's my opponent? Hey, let's go. We already fought Lita. Think you should be able to nickname a traded Pokemon that hasn't already had a name change only once. Yeah, I know. I'm still thinking of what to name the shiny Raichu, because I did get it from JD, and I want to name it something special for JD as well. Let me get through this battle, and then I will read your message. And Naveen, fuck you and all of that. Alright, well, now we get the Mega Scrafty. Which, to be fair, Mega Scrafty is a dope design. She's not after Susano's wife. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Careful, Naveen, you're almost looking like you care. Yay, a sachet. This is literally useless. Let me buy that item. Anyway, for now, let me put you away. And where is the other major member of the team? Bingle Snorf, get back here. Bingle Snorf, I need you on the team. Rimare. I had a fun nickname for Xerneas this afternoon. I don't remember what it was. I think I threw it in the Discord somewhere. I threw it in my own Discord. I don't think... No, I think it was in DM somewhere. Probably with JD. Where is it? We were talking about Zeraora and JD reading that as Zoroark, but Zeraora is a better Pokemon. Fucking fight me. Oh, Coach Rack Deer. That's what I called it. There we go. That's a code right there. Anyway, I'm bringing Bingle Snorf and Gudra because they're part of the team, but right now I want to quickly do an actual story match. That's unique. I don't think it's unique. Neither is Bacon Bird. Alright. We got this, man. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle! I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Battle! Oh, he opened his eye! Oh, fuck! Wait! First time I've seen anyone name it Kodrak. Also, hold on. Okay. I assume it will have the same leitmotif as Lysander in a way. Or at least elements of Lysander's theme, but I don't remember Lysander's theme. The entire music cycle before starting. I mean, it is a good song. It did at the very beginning. Ah, okay, okay. I need to listen to them side by side for at some point. Give me Fire Emblem vibes. Specifically 3 houses. I assume it will loop. Oh, this is an unfortunate start. Hey, stop yelling at me. No. Fuck you. I'm going to assume that I fucking called it. Nope. Psychicking that gunshot straight back down your gullet. Okay, the confused ray is fucked up. Also, does confusion even do anything in this game? Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world. Ooh, him pulling out the old ring? Oh! Good night. That's fucked up. Not sure how that just went. Okay. But yeah, Lysander, or L. Best Fire Emblem soundtrack I've heard in a while. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Main characters almost ruined me on my playthrough. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, ooh, I don't want to Nuzlocke this game. I don't think I would Nuzlocke this game. Ooh. That's a pupper. Look at his glowing butthole. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Welp. Let's heal up. Wait, quickly, let me check something. How many Mega Shards do I have? Couple. Not a few. So I could get some experience shards. Not interested. Hey, what's up? Jesus, the thing! Go away! Will you battle Zygarde? Oh, fuck yeah. So I was thinking about this earlier today. What I kind of miss in Legends ZA. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I was confused. Uh-oh. Oh. Hee. Not all that good a moveset if I have to go in closer and whatnot. Rude. Here. Let me slurp you. Bro is strong, but I'm stronger. Come back here. I assume it's going for a phase 2. Yeah. Maybe I should have brought an ice move here. Hold on. Ow! That won't feel targeted! I think mostly Earth Power is kind of awkward here, because Giga Drain and Dazzling Gleam have me come close. If I touch to get strong Pokemon, feel the spikes team already. Yeah. It's a fun fight. I do like it. Oh shit, I actually have to run. Hold on, let me get my HP back. Boy, how dare. I will abuse the shit out of this. He is such a good Giga Drain target. I could have used an ice move. Zygarde 100% is still one of the coolest things ever. Can't switch out. I didn't want it to begin with. Good luck. Said I wanted to test you, smack you in the face. I mean, yeah, that's what they do sometimes. Oi! Oh shit. Ah, fuck! Okay! Did not see that one coming! Mm-hmm. In fairness of Zygarde's fight comes from. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. What do you have right now? You know what you could use? A good ol' Ice Beam. I think I need to use Binglesnarf a little bit more here. Train up your Pokemon. I mean, to be fair, Binglesnarf is not strong enough here. Binglesnarf is not strong enough. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think I can get it strong enough completely. Like, I can't get it to level 100. But any kind of power boost will do. I could try to build him up to for a physical attacker to use Mega Binglesnarf. Using the experience candy XS won't help me at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quickly reset Binglesnarf. Wait, do you get a physical ice move? I know you get liquidation. Do we have a physical ice move somewhere? Or am I gonna be very much shit out of luck? Yeah, I'm very much shit out of luck with that. Maybe Binglesnarf is not the way to go. Maybe Binglesnarf is not the way to go, and my Kotrak Deer is better. Or my Bacon Bird. Cannot imagine Starmie using Ice Punch. It would be so fucking funny, though! Is Ice Punch really the best physical ice? No, Avalanche is still a thing. Are there no better physical ice moves? Wait, Icicle Crash. Why does that? What? That's fucked up. Hi, Fand. How you doing, buddy? It's been a while. Hope you're having a good day. I love your face. I still don't know, guys. They hate physical ice type. They really do. They hate ice types in general. Poor ice types. They could literally never make me hate you. Ooh, freeze dry. Ooh, ice beam. Back home, only to leave again for a week again. I didn't even know you were gone. I didn't even know you were gone in the first place. How much traveling does one guy get to do? It's fucked up. Hope you're having fun though. Glaceon is my second favorite evolution, right after Flareon. You have access to for Asco Crash would be Glalie, Avalugg. There's a DLC mon that can use it better than them, but avoiding spoilers of who. Eh. There's an emergency, you had to leave quick, but this time it's a planned vacay. Let's go! How you get the money for new vacays is beyond me, but eh. Glaceon will be fun to bring. I kinda do think that I need... I mean... that's a lot of training up, and I'm not patient enough for this. You're gonna go down to any ground type moves, which he fires off a lot. Jolteon, then Glaceon. Jolteon is really cute. I really like Jolteon. Fine damage while it's purely learning the attacks to dodge him. Yeah. But it's good to have a little bit of a backup with something. Yo, you know what would have gone kind of dummy hard? Mega Rose Raid. I think I do still like using Meganium in this fight because of the sustain with Synthesis. I still want Mega Flygon. I mean, everybody does. But they're fucking cowards. After it! Hi, Audric! How you doing, buddy? I love your face. Hope you're having a good day. Hell yeah. Whoa, that felt targeted. I love the Giga Drain that Meganium goes on its hind legs. Look at that. That's cool. I kinda wanna save Mega Meganium for Not for now, at least. Wait, can I make you hit yourself with your own attack? Damn it. Took a lot of damage for that. That was not worth it. Posting all the pals I like and the bases people make. There. Woo! Okay. I took a little bit of damage. Core Enforcer means that I have to be on the sides, right? He's just walking at me menacingly. Holy shit. Hey, look at what I put a void sensor doesn't hit you with you. Yeah. Okay, so stay at the edges. Hold on. Yeah, okay, found it. Come back down here, bitch! No. Fight that one. Oh, fuck! I completely did everything wrong with that attack. I did everything wrong with that attack. Everything I could do wrong was wrong. I'm clipping that real quick. Okay. Clip bad decisions. I don't think the command works that way. Never mind. I keep forgetting to change Earth Power, because Earth Power doesn't really do much for me here. Like, Dazzling Gleam and Giga Drain, while special, are still close-up moves. When Earth Power isn't really all that much. You have the faith? Damn. Okay, hold on. Now I have to actually do this. This is the first 3-stage boss fight. I think Giratina in Legends Arceus was 3-stage. Because I do count Volo for that. Even with Volo input. Doesn't Giratina go from regular to origin form in that fight? Seven-month directly with it. Yeah, so if you count the entire fight as Volo, Then you have Volo, regular Giratina, and then Origin Giratina. That's a 3-stage fight if I've ever seen one, because you don't have any time to heal. Hi, Spades. Volo have to retry. I don't count Volo. No. You shredding Volo doesn't change the fact that he was still a part of the fight. None of that changes. Going for Zygarde? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me synthesis real quick. Does that count towards my Mega Meter? No, it doesn't. How you doing, Spades? Time to get skill diffed again. Nah, I'm bigger, stronger, and better than ever before. That's rude. Did you find any new shinies? No, but I got gifted a shiny Raichu by JD. Should give Zygarde Geek Impact just to fuck with you. Ow! Maybe. That would've been really fucked up. Damn it. Okay. Back here. And it should be around here, yeah, okay. Will Toxic work while he's on the side? I don't know. No, because I don't think I can status boss fights. Okay, hold on. Okay. Good enough. Can't wait to die to the next one. Ooh, that was critical. Perfect. Trying to peek it because it doesn't affect him much because he's further away. I don't know, dear. Core Enforcer, okay. Come back. Is this the same? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to assume that he's doing the same thing. Also, Gum, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I will get right to it. And, the posture check. Alright, finish this! Let's go! Lecture Ball, come on. The music is barely changed because you can't improve a perfect theme. True. There we go. That's the final Mega Evolution I needed. Unless they count Mega Floette. Ruff, ruff. Oh, that's so sweet. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this to allow Zygarde to change its form. A Zygarde Cube! Yippee! Let me guess. Now I have to roll around Lumiose and gather all 100 of them. Okay. 3 different forms, okay. Between 10 and 50%. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core Enforcer move transformed into Nihil Light. That is such a roundabout way to use its Mega, but I kinda like it. Also, I saved you the fetch quest. Thank you! When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. I did not expect that shout-out! Hello? Next Legends game will give us back Z moves? Hello? Please? But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? There's something you want to do? There is. For this day I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. The reason Zygarde was in that one cave in Alola was to get the power for his return in ZA, and the reason Core Enforcer becomes Neo Light is to imitate the power of a Z move. I mean, that's basically kind of what he just confirmed. Let's see. Okay, so we got all of that. Because now we got Mega Zygarde. This look. What are its stats even like? Nothing B versus thermonuclear move. Absolutely. Alright. No, not you. I need Mabel's research. So, ghosts and dark types. Where's Sableye? I believe Sableye is over here. Does Sableye even spawn during the day? I do not know. Yes, it does. Whoa! Hey, what's up? Okay. Just to be sure. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I like this game. I like it a lot. Pressing the wrong button, but it works out here. Okay. One more Sableye. I need one more Sableye. Do I still need a steel type? No. I think that's some Alpha Manectric, yeah. Yippee! Oh god, you're gonna come over here, huh? Or not? I guess? I mean, okay. Okay. If I catch one more Sableye, I'm done with the ghost types, I believe. Why are you recovering? You hadn't taken any damage yet. You absolute dunce. And this is why you need trainers. Well, it ain't Alakazam yet. That's why it doesn't have the massive IQ. I can just wait until I need to recover from the emotional damage. I'll shh. For real. True. True. And real. It's so stupid that these benches don't count if you want to take a rest. Though I don't think that resets the Pokemon, but it should. It should. Because I do want to finish those up first. Wait. I keep forgetting one thing. I can also just go to the sewers. Because don't the sewers have stuff here as well? Scralp isn't dragon yet, right? It's pure poison. If I remember correctly. No, it's poison water, okay. But it's not a dragon yet. That's fucked up. Because I need the dragon. Oh, and then ghost types as well. But those should be familiar. That is an alpha scrub. Ow, bitch. Actually? Sure. Alpha Scrub was kind of cool. Little ones aren't aggressive. No, I just need that ghost type. Hey, what's up? Oh, actually, you work. I need some dragon types anyway. Oh, hey! Shush! I had not seen that last Noibat. Okay. Let me go! God damn it. The exit. The long way around. That's fucked up. Hey, what's up? Hi, Guma, I love your face. There's another entrance to the sewers, isn't there? It's either down there. What was the other entrance? Oh my love withdrawn, how fucking dare. Let me put on my timer again. Okay, timer is now on, Chit. There you go. Hope you're happy, Chit. This is fucked up, Chit. There's another sewer entrance. Chit. Is it really that one in here? I think so, Chit. How you doing, Guma, Chit? Yoink. Chit. I thought there was another entrance here too. It shouldn't be that hard to... No, this is where the Eevee was too. Not... okay. Hey, what's up? That's one happy-ass Magikarp Chit. Decent eating chickpea sandwich and mac and cheese. Ooh, good shit. Good shit, Chit. Where was the other entrance to the sewers again, Chit? I don't remember. I know there's a second one. Wasn't it one of the one of these? Was it down here, Chit? I think it was down here. Let me go check, Chit. It's cold as balls out here, Chit. Uh-oh. Why are they so aggressive, Chit? Also, how did I never see this item, Chit? Uh-oh! Goodbye, Chit. Man, now you got me hungry as well, Chit. That's fucked up. What? What? Do you want pets? You can get those, Chit. That's no problem, Chit. I know there is another one, Chit. I know there's a secondary entrance, Chit. Oh. Is it this one? No, Chit. It should be, Chit. Take a shot of water for every 2. Oh, right, I still have to do hydrate too. Don't worry. Only 2 more minutes too. Couldn't I ice beam this too? Is that part of the sewers closed off now too? Wasn't this not the one too? You're a good guy, Bigglesnorf. You're a good guy, Chi. Oh, Shuppet, it's so cute. Look at it, Chi. Shuppet makes me really happy, too. I know there's another one, too. Was it here too? No, it wasn't. I don't think there was too. But we're gonna try anyway. Aggressive ass fish. Train looks very cute, by the way. Thank you too. Hey, what's up? Goodbye, too. Ah. Idiot shit. I don't think that was it shit. Wait, Guma, have you played this game, Chi? Because if so, you know that there is... Where is it? They literally have my outfit in the game, Chi. Literally me. Oh, I can stop being a Raichu. And back to normal. Is there another way through this? Wait! I've played. Need to go back for more shiny hunting eventually. Fair. I need one of these idiots. There we go. Whoopsie doopsie. Not a fucking alpha watchhog. Ugh. Nobody cares. See, Alpha Arbok, that is sex appealing. Actually, you're actually coming with me. Not what I need though, but I now need ghost and dragon types. That's all I need still. Where do we find... Well, duh. I think this one, or was it this one has the most consistent ghost, because then we can just get Pumpkaboo. Araka Snake might... Hey, yo! $43, so we need 7 more. I think we can reach 7. Shit. Ow. Alright, I knew Guma was freaky, but damn, I didn't know you were a freak like that. Should have been here at the start of stream. People got outed on their 4. Alright, now we just need 20 dragon types. Don't care, just use a max potion, it's fine. 20 dragon types. Yay! Now this is one of the best places. Because of the bagon. I should first... the boutique is right here. The boutique is right here. Repeat balls, my beloved. Alright. Because I think we can quickly do that, and then we can just put all of our effort on the ZA Royale. Walking out of home, seeing an alpha settlement right outside. Yeah, the thing is, those things are aggressive. It's fucked up. Did you just miss your Zen headbutt because of that? Bagon. I'm come to work, there's a cat on my car. What's more important, a cat or your job? Insert image of a cat digging machine. Yeah. Yeah. No, I should make it up to catch the Altaria before it turns to night. So what do you mean I've already been streaming for 2 hours? That's fucked up. Shut up! Hold on. Okay, hold on. Where's my cat? Oh, that works. Like, where my cat? Where my cat at? The cat fell off the roof for real. Oh man, shiny hunting the starter Pokemon is stupid. Oh my god, that's gonna be stupid. But now we get a couple of Noivern and Noivats. Shush. Well. Ow! Shut up. That'll do. I don't think the Bagons have respawned yet, right? No. That'd be too easy. So we can go for some Dragalge in here. Oh, where's the Goomy? I know there's a fucking Goomy somewhere. Gibble is probably out now. Drampa is out during the day, if I remember correctly. Because old man. I forgot. Are normal aggressive? No, they're not. They really are not. Where's the Gibble? Shush. Nobody cares. Is the Gibble a rare spawn? Of course the Gibble's a rare spawn. What am I doing? You know what? I don't think. Gibble on the edge. If it's on the edge, I will find it when I'm walking through here. Was the crocodile? Yeah. That's not a dragon. Gyarados is not a dragon. I really think Dragalge, Bagon, and Noibat Noivern are the only consistent dragon types that we can get. Yeah, they are. Alright. Nah, no problem. Dragalge is... Every time I have to go for it, I have to switch live in a battle zone. That's kind of what's stupid about the whole idea of wild zones. Because you kind of force people away. Like, it's fine wanting to live in harmony, but there's also, like, the part of... wild creatures living together with humans is just very difficult sometimes. A Vappy spotted, yeah. Oh, it's a big ass dragon. A tee-hee. Not gonna work. Hey, what's up? Anyway, 10 more dragons. Oh! I don't know if I showed this to you guys. So you know how, for example, if you take Flareon and put it, be like, go on the water. It does this. But if you do it with Raichu, look at him! He's just swimming! Because surf, I know. Is it really because surf? Wait, hold on. I gotta test that. Because I think you can learn surf as well. No, but it's not because of surf. Because Goodra also knows surf. Raichu is just goated. Because surfing Pikachu exists. It's just a rat. Rats swim. It's as easy as that. That is an Alpha Tepig. I'm very tempted to get an Alpha Tepig. Why can I not climb up this incline? Okay. Hey. Shush. I say catch. Aren't you a fan of Tepig? I don't remember. Oh shit, it actually worked. No, not you. The rest of you, you can go. Who else do I not care about releasing? I've caught so many Aeron, goodbye. You guys get to stay. Is it catch because fire type? Fair enough. Let's see. How many more dragon types? 10 more. So, if this has been long enough... I am kinda interested. Alright. Let me go get the Vaporeon as well, by the way, because we're already here and these things swap up a lot more. Ring on me, bitch. Wait, what do you mean it's suddenly... Okay. I would have been very pissed about that. Man, God of War's still cool. Alright, back to Wild Zone 18, because by now I assume the Bagon and Salamence have respawned. At least the Bagon. And the Salamence as well, okay. Very good, very nice. Uh-oh. Never mind. Hey, bitch. You missed. Up your butt. Thank you for the hat, Bats Gonzi. Man, Quick Balls are nearly useless in this one. Wait a minute, where is the other one? I don't know. Nearly dead break. Ooh, wait, I actually have to go back. Don't mind me, I have to go up the ladder real quick. I have idiots to capture. This is the moment where I'm gonna fall down this plank. That's what I would say if I would fall down that plank. So good at grammar, you guys. You cannot believe. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? No. Alright. We just need 4 more. What's 4 more dragon types? You know? Oh shoot! Eh. Damn it! Alright, 3 more. Wakey, wakey, X and Bagon, please. Thank you. But no, of course not. We don't spawn like that. That'd be too easy. Where else? I think Dragalge also is sponsoring the day. So we can easily do that. I might keep it a little bit of a shorter stream now that I think about it. I am a little bit sleepy. I did go running this morning as well. Wait, why did the Dragalge not spawn? What? Oh, hey. That's a Malamar. Fuck you. I don't care about you. Oh. We perhaps have... Oh! Ow. Oh, Jesus. That makes me unbelievably happy. That's a pretty good nature for a Raichu. I'll take it. It's so cute! It's way too big! Oh, I love it! What did Raichu's left to get for a Raichu team? Hold on. I have this one, that one, shiny one, and a Alolan. So I only need 2. Oh, I have a random one right here. I only need one. Wait, I have another Alpha Pikachu somewhere. I captured that today. Where is it? There it is. Do I care that that would make me have 2 Alpha Raichus? No. No. There we go. Chat, do you know what I can do now? Do you realize the kind of power that I just received? Hold on, you are the OG, so I need you at the front of the team. You fool. I have 5 alternative Raichus! Just a Raichu for the road. And then we have the newest Fat Lard. It's easier to go this way around, I guess. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it truly is beautiful. I love that its name is Fluffy. And it's jolly. Why are you a jolly nature? Why are you a jolly nature, Raichu? Why are you a jolly nature Alolan Raichu? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't worry, we can fix that. Absolutely, Alolan Raichu can have a modest nature. Maybe... there's the... I don't know where to get the mints. But yeah. Okay, three more buckles. All right, the quest for 3 last buckles has begun. There's only 2 here. Fuck! Well, that was a one-of-kind ball that I threw away. Even for tonight, Mental took a dip with no precedent. That's okay, hey, take care. Sometimes it happens, and that's completely okay. Hope you feel better soon, buddy. I appreciate you, I hope you know that. You too. Well, feel better, at least. I don't know. No... Yeah, okay, there's Naltaria. We can finish this. I'm not gonna go on for too much longer, to be honest. Uh-oh. That bird just suicide bomb. Well, damn. Alright, we got it. Do I do one quick night? Oof. Trying to think, do I do one evening? Yeah, I can do one evening. Because then I think I can finish this. At least this side. Yeah, 12 fights? Easy, 12 fights. "12 fights is easily done. I'm so sad. I lost the friend ball? Or level ball? I think it was a level ball. Well, that was sad. Now I'm sad. Oopsie floopsie. It happens. Hey. Alright, what do you got? I think I have most of these things, but I still don't like headwear. Oh well. Let's do one evening so we can have 12 fights going. It's sad because I need 600 points, but this quest only gives me 500, so that's fucked up. Right? Yeah, I need 600. This is fucked up. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna call it for today. Alright, that one's easily done. Ooh. That was fucked up. Serious thing for the hydrate plus check in the stretch. I shall do all 3. Okay, easy enough. Alright, hold on. I have to assert dominance real quick. You don't, no. You don't deserve that. Ah, you're a collector, I guess it's fine. It's a cute dog. It really is, right? Oh shit, sneak up on 3. Oh, easily done. Excuse me. Burn opposing Pokemon. No, I don't like those. Especially because they give me awkward point amounts. Like, why would you give me 1200? That's stupid. Same opponents made me more comfortable with admitting to liking clothing. Same. Honestly, same. And I'm so happy that is working out for you. I'm so proud of you. Wait, you're also going by he, they now, right? Isn't they to see how much I like it? Ah, yeah. So the reason I mean, I don't really care that much about the he or the they is because in Dutch, we don't really have a proper distinction. Like, we have it, but it's really clunky to use. Know what I mean? So most of the time, if you only go for it if you're really, really non-binary. And I don't think that's the case for me. What do you mean I... Hello? But yeah, no, I get it. There is no they. Ah. It really is interesting. I do think that a lot of these languages, like Polish or Dutch, will eventually evolve and adapt to it. Given that we, as a society, give it enough room to breathe. Which we should. Oni, they masculine and one. One. Oni and One, I guess? Unleash plus moves in your opponent. Oh. Unleash plus moves, okay. Fuck you! That's gonna be a massive one. Alright, got him. Masculine element, the other's fully made up, she's in it. Ah. Wait, don't you mean the other way around? Okay. I don't have any fighting type moves, but I can always replace it. Okay. Can be used in the first person without creating new words. Ah, yeah. Well, that's fucked up. Jesus. Ugh, that's not scary. Alright. Oh, wait. Manganian. That's it. Which one can you give me? Let's see. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh ho ho ho! Say less. Okay, first. Wait, how many points? 20,000! I've been using Onion Island, but it's hard because it implied plurality and gendering of it. I mean, to be fair, it's still kind of awkward in English a little bit, even though less, but no, I get it. We also don't really have anything for it. Alright, hold on. Shush. But no, that just is difficult to deal with. Also, wait, what? Alright, if you have 2 Pokemon, okay. Yeah, it was to be expected. On the upside, I think that will get us in range. If I land one more hit with Meganium, we have the card. Which, let's be real, shouldn't be that hard. Just need to land one hit. Why is there nobody here? Oh, there it is. Oh, where's the case of list of like no amount of dominative genitive? I have no idea. Okay, so we got the challenge tickets. First of all, how many medals do we have? Not a lot. Got a 0.2 multiplier. How many battles do I still need? 2 more battles. Okay. Focus right now, you get 2 more battles. It doesn't even matter all that much how. We have 7 of them. I don't even know what they are. How dare you curse me? Oh. No, don't seed all over me. No, I do not consent. She probably gives me quite a lot. Oh no. Steel type moves. I don't have enough time. Does that change the form of a word depending on the context? Boop. Boop. I should be able to get 10 KO still. Nope, never mind, never mind. Slowking. Over here. Okay. I really have to look more into it, but I don't know. It's difficult to go about it. Ooh, heal Pokemon, yes. $1,000. Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of pain. Did I inflict on others? Fuck! Does that kill? It does, because it's Flareon. Clappable? Laughable. I hate those kind of moves. Fuck you, Clappable. Hi, Scamper. Ow. Thank you for the posture check. How you doing, buddy? I think I can still get it. I think I can still get it. I just mostly needed to kill. Forgot to collect some clips from somewhere, so doing that now. Fair enough. Why does everyone insist on not having the types that I need? I'm literally depending on Flareon's raw power to get through all of these. No! Come here. Come closer. Come on. Come on. I should do more clips. I should do more editing as well. But alas. Alright. Oh, easy. You're not part of this. Now I can focus again on the super effectiveness of the moves. There's really not a lot of things going on here, huh? Oh, fuck. What do I even have? Carbink. Actually, wait. I do also want to get the... it doesn't matter at this point. I got most of what I wanted. I got a pretty good loadout for the night. We got a lot of money here. We are getting stacks. So many stonks. Okay, but that one is just staring at me. That one is a personal issue. Fuck off. I don't hate Charizard, by the way, but it's very funny to hate on Charizard. No. Oh, shit. Rude. Not even a Mega Dragonite. Fuck scrub. How much should this amount to? Yeah, that'll absolutely do it. Easy claps, absolutely. I'm not gonna get over there. I'll just wait here. Because I think I will do the challenger match. It should be a 2-time, yeah, nice 2-time multiplier. Bonk. Perfect. Perfect! Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this final fight and then I'm just gonna call it. I'm getting to 1,000 fights and getting... I guess I'll do the last ZRL unless something specifically happens, but I don't think any of that will happen until we have the 15th rank match. Followed you back on VJ. Why? I don't even do anything there. I mean, thank you. I really appreciate it. I want to do stuff with VGen, but I have no idea what I can do. I don't do anything consistently enough to actually accept commissions. Sin, I know you is why. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Don't put my body to sleep. That's fucked up. Welp. That was misjudged. Nah. Trevenante. Alright, that's fucked up. Should I have swapped the Flareon 10 H's ago? Yes. Yes, I should have. Shush! Yvonne, you were literally... fodder. What do you mean you won't let it end that quickly? Use your least scary Pokemon at the end. Alright, she was a runner. 9 reward matches. Oh. Fuck boy. Alright. Let's go do a nice little nap at the hotel. Hey, y'all still fuck asses over here? Tawny, you're barely worth scratching my butt cheek. What do you mean you want to call yourself my rival? I've legit never been as pissed off to have to call anyone my rival. It's kind of weird. This is supposed to be a hotel. But yeah. I don't know. I like ending in poetic places like this. But that is where we're going to end for today. Let me go see who is still online. Actually, let's see if we can find anyone that's also playing Legends. That's DLC. That's in Spanish. Okay. This is a nice hotel room. It really is. So close to a yes. So Scamper, I literally need 100 more points. And I have only one quest left. Which is win 1,000 Pokemon battles. Let's see. That's German. Let's Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Restaurants are great for the fight quests. True, true. But I'm also gonna do a lot of it through the ZA Royale anyway. Also, Sus, thank you for posting the Discord link. You can join us over on the Discord if you want to just yap and hang out. I'm gonna try and hang out a little bit more in the Discord. I haven't done that in a while. And hey, there's a link to all my socials, and there's the raid messages. I'm still looking if we can find anyone to raid. Maybe we can find someone new that is... also playing Legends, but I'm also kind of... that's very much Japanese. Let's not raid into a Japanese player. I think a lot of people are... I mean, it's kind of difficult. Alright, let's raid someone that we know. Let's see. Ooh, shall we raid Miko? I know Miko is, I don't get to raid Miko all that often. Miko hasn't been able to stream too much. Like, she's been appearing here and there. Otherwise we could go to Okami. She's making a comeback now. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's go support the homie Miko. Let's go support homie Miko. Alright, chat, you know the deal. Top message if you are not subscribed. Bottom message if you are subscribed. We're going to raid over to our dear friend Mahika Miko. Because computers, now let's just stream. Let's go. That means V Rising might be making a comeback soon as well. All right. I will be back. What did I say? On Friday, where I don't really know what we're gonna do yet. I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet. No, wait, I do know what I'm gonna do. Duh. We're gonna be starting Dispatch. We're gonna play Dispatch, finally. So, it is very much time to do that. I'm really looking forward to that game. I hope you guys are all looking forward to it as well. Drink water. You drink water! I'm not one of those mentally ill VTubers that refuses to drink regular water. I have a bottle right next to me at all times. But yeah, so hope you guys are gonna have some fun. I will see you guys either on the Blue Sky, on the Discord, or just floating around wherever I want. I love all of your faces. No, you cannot love mine more. Have a great rest of your day. I give you 4 head smooches. Mwah!